Hi there and welcome to Diffit. I want to show you what I did. I added a YouTube video. There it is, and the magic started. Notice this is for grade 11 plus, which is actually adults. Notice I can adjust the length of what came out here, show sources, edit, copy it. Notice here is the summary, key vocabulary words. You can also add images. If you click on this, you'll be able to add them by, first of all, powered by Google, so you'll need to search, or you can upload your own image. I'm waiting for an AI tool to be able to do this straight from Diffit, but I'm sure that'll come very quickly. Notice you can add more questions. These are multiple choice questions. You can also show the answers. Okay, there they are. We can hide the answers. We can add more questions based on various standards. Notice literacy skills, depth of knowledge, and then you can decide how many questions you want at the bottom here, and then 5 more questions, for example, and then get more questions. Amazing, right? You could also have open-ended questions. You can also, notice here, turn your resources into student-ready activities. And there's reading summary, bubble map with image workbook, Frayer, all right? And more. You can get more activities here. Notice there are these that you can choose from. Okay, custom, basics, summary, learning, vocabulary, reading strategies, writing strategy, text analysis, collaboration. I think, and the format, notice workbook, or you can get slides as well. Let's go into summarize learning and click on one of these, a reading summary, also reflections. Lots of workbooks to choose from. Let's click on this one and notice, by the way, this is all free. I can, all right, so you can see what it looks like. I can also export or customize the activity. If I export, notice it's generating the activity, so I can export it. That may take a little bit of time. Be patient. Notice where you can export it to, share it to Google Classroom, download as a PDF, or download as a Microsoft PowerPoint. Also want to show you, let's go back into my resources. You can also share it. Notice Twitter, Facebook's no longer Twitter, it's X, but all right. Pinterest, or copy the link, of course, or by email. Let me click on it so you get the whole thing, and I can show you what else I can do. And this is really, really exciting. Of course, I can print it out, and then I can decide, notice, as a PDF. I can also save it, but that you can do. When you print anything, you can always save it as a PDF, in case you didn't know. Notice you can export to printable doc. Let's go into forms, because this is really exciting. Notice, let's include the reading level, original text, and then hit export, and then wait for that to happen. Not going to wait. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, it's ready. So here you've got a choice. You can go to share to Classroom, Google Classroom, or open as a Google form. Notice there's the text, the whole text. You might not want all of that. There's the image. It's a YouTube video, remember? So the YouTube video doesn't appear here. But there is adapted reading passage, summary, and then vocabulary words. And then notice here the questions. Multiple choice questions. Here are the instructions and the questions that are based on the video that Diffit had created originally. So isn't that absolute? There are also open-ended questions. Let's go back here. And there it is. And again, there is the image. It's just an image right now, but if you turn it into a PowerPoint presentation, this is what you will get. So we can take a look at that and add others to it. Let's take a look at what it looks like from the beginning. I went into Start New, and then notice the options here. Oh, notice I have, okay, free trial. I'm in a free trial until December 7th. That's quite a lot. Okay, so I can really do a lot of things. Thank you for that. All right, so notice here, you can enter topic, theme, or question here, and then aligns with, if you want, with these standards. This is mostly for K-12, but it's also great for adult learners. You can also add an article or YouTube link, text, or PDF, and of course a vocabulary list. Let's go on to the article or YouTube link. I really like this because I work a lot with videos. Let me paste the video. That's a YouTube. Now notice here, preserve original text, align with, I'm going to preserve the original, and then the level of the reading. Okay, in my case, it's adult, so it's grade 11 plus. And then I'm going to hit generate resources. Click on that. And then you can also use the translation button above your resource to adapt content into your students' native language. If that's what you do, you can print whatever sections you want or open with Google Docs, slides, forms, PPT, PDF, and so on. So there, all right, so you don't get the video, but you can add the video in your class. Notice here the translate. Okay, you can translate into various languages, Spanish, Chinese. Notice all the languages that are available, quite a few, right? Which is nice. Okay, we're not going to translate right now, but you can. Notice what else you can do here. You can change the level if you want it to be, you know, younger learners or another level. And I think I've showed you all the rest. So this is what comes up. All of this. You don't have to ask for anything. All you did was just add the resource. In this case, it was a YouTube video. And then here again, as I showed you before, you can get student activities. And notice here, as a Google slide, Google form, Google Docs, into the Google Classroom, PowerPoint, Word doc, or a PDF. So let's go into this one here. And you did see this before. Text analysis, I like that. So notice here, text analysis that you can, and the format, of course. I think slides would be nice. Okay, so we could do that. And you can customize the activities, as I said before, or you can export. And that takes a bit of time, so be patient. Right, so I want a Google Slides, actually. And what I'm getting here is just a Microsoft PowerPoint. Let me click on that. And here it comes. And it went into my system. So you would need to open Google Slides. And then you get it as a slideshow. Okay, which is, you can also print it out, of course. And you can also make a copy. Or others can make a copy if you share it using, not restricted, but anyone with the link. And then you can share that link. So now anyone who has the link could also copy this and use it. Now I went back to my resources and notice I want to go into Google Notebook, the first one that I had created, because I would like to get a PowerPoint presentation. I don't use Microsoft. I use Google Slides, so let me do it that way. Notice what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit this here, and notice I can't do very much unless I, let me choose Slides, and then I can do that. I'm going to get vocabulary. Okay, notice what's available here. Okay, I think this one's quite nice. So I'm going to get that as a Google Docs, Again, I need to save that and actually export that. Actually, it's more or less the same. What I wanted to do, and I'm not able to do, let me stop here. What I wanted to do is let me go back into, notice you've got the activities here, back into my resources for this one. And notice that I can choose any one of these images. If I don't like this one, I can choose this one, or that one. So this is also a way to get a thumbnail for your YouTube video. Okay, this is the one that I used in my video. And you can learn more about images here. That's basically it. I wanted a PowerPoint presentation of the content, just the content, and which means this. But from what I can see, there is no such thing. So if I go into, I can hide resources. I can't get a PowerPoint presentation of the information, which is okay because we're looking for activities. That is not what Diffit does. If you have any questions about Diffit, let me know, and I'll be happy to check things out. If I don't know, and if I know, I'll be happy to help. So enjoy Diffit, and let me know if there's another tool that you like, and share it in the comment box below.